Is humanity heading for a catastrophic decline? Well, this is a question that's echoing around a lot these days. The ideal birth rate is 2.1 children per woman, but the birth rate across the world are plummeting and experts are raising alarms about a future that's going to be filled with empty cities, collapsing economies and aging population. Even Elon Musk warned about this recently and highlighted specifically the example of Singapore in his recent tweet, that the birth rate has hit about just 0.97 children per woman in Singapore. And it's not just Singapore, it's a warning to, in fact, the whole world. In Japan and Italy, where fertility rate has hit a historical low of about 1.2 children per woman only, the entire cities risk vanishing, leaving behind a ghastly void. Well, the numbers certainly do not lie. Let's take a look at this graph here. As you can see, on the left side, it's the number of births per woman. And right under here are the years passing, starting from 1960s to 2018. Now, if you see, in 1960, the number of children per woman were 5. And this downward slope indicates that the fertility rate, not just country specific, globally, is constantly on the decline. And 2018, it was under 2.5 children per woman and further falling. And these numbers and this downward slope suggest that birth rates are falling faster than ever. But then who is to blame for it? The blame largely goes to urbanization, changing priorities and economic pressures. And these are leading us to what scientists currently call a birth dearth. In nations like South Korea, Italy, Singapore, and many more, where population could halve within decades. And this isn't just a trend, it's the beginning of a potential demographic collapse. As the domino effect works, and as written in this picture, that one event has a knock-on effect throughout the economy and in fact our societies. You push it here, all of these are going to fall one by one. With fewer youngsters coming in the workforce, economies are teetering on the brink. Imagine a world where industries grind to a halt, elderly care systems collapse, and there aren't enough hands to sustain our daily lives. And I'm not talking about a movie or an imaginary dystopian future. It's already started to become our reality. It's already happening. And desperate nations are scrambling to reverse this trend. Like Japan is testing a 4 days a week to combat overwork and encourage families. Similarly, China is rolling out love education, urging young people to embrace relationships. Even Russia is planning to set up this ministry called Ministry of Sex to deal with the rising mortality and declining birth rate. In India as well, the trends, I'm so sorry. The current fertility rate is constantly on the decline, and currently it is 2.122, something like this. Although it is nothing to worry yet, but given the trends, downward trend, if it continues to fall like this, there may be a problem in future. If these trends go unchecked, we could face a future of abandoned schools, silent playgrounds, and unsustainable societies. The world isn't going to extinct tomorrow though, but the seeds of collapse are already sown. But the question arises, are we ready to rise to this challenge, or will we watch a humanity drifting towards a quiet and childless end? Well, let's wait and watch. For now, this is it. That's all in this video lecture. For more such lectures, please subscribe. My name is Dr. Ruben Singh, signing off for now. Cheers, goodbye.